Enhanced Edition! Baldur's Gate 2 specifically. Shadows of Arm. Shadows of Arm! There we go, right. Single player, load game. The end of the dozen. Where were we last time we were here? We were at the start of Chapter 2, I do believe. It is, indeed, Chapter 2. Now, considering the last game, well, Baldur's Gate 1 had, like, 8 chapters. I assume these chapters are going to get longer. We ran into this bloke in the streets who said that he had information for us about where Immerwin has been taken. We went back to his home. It looks like he's got a lovely place. And he has offered to help us free Immerwin for 20,000 gold. We currently have 1,000 gold. Bring that back, please. Thank you. So it'll take us a while to get the 20,000, I assume. We're going to have to go to the tavern to find some locals to help us get quests, etc., etc. Magnus, you've got yourself a 5-ticket strip. And you still have plenty of plunder remaining.
Yes?
1,000 gold! AC, how you doing?
It will be done.
Let's steal from this guy, shall we? I'll have that. Considering he's trying to extort money from us. Oh, that's locked. Q is saved now. It is not.
You point.
I'm ready, I think.
Oh. Yoshi's a bit on the fence as to whether he's ready or not.
What do you need?
He is now our
skilled. I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Tons of experience for lockpicks now. What have we got? Chainmail armor and a battle axe.
What is it? Certainly.
Nah. What's on this? Ooh, 23 gold. Cheers, bro. What's upstairs? Arledrian. Arledrian. Sounds elvish.
Without doubt.
That is locked.
You
Yoshi.
require my counsel, yes? Fleet of foot and all that.
Lockpick failed. Lockpick failed. Lockpick failed. Lockpick failed. I'm going to try 5 times.
Speak.
It was not
quickly
enough times.
and precisely.
Ah, I know a discerning eye when I see one.
I understand I must give you access to my wares. My sources vary, and I will not name them, but if you wish to purchase, I am sure we can come to an arrangement. Alright, let's take a look at what you got. An excellent choice, my lady. You'll find that I offer many things not to be found anywhere else in Athkatla, and if they are, you'll not find them at a lower price. Okay. Arrows! Cool. The Protector, some wands, some potions, improved invisibility. Apparently, Eri already has that. She seems like she's going to be an insane caster. She is part cleric, part mage, so she has both sets. And we don't even have to, like, only pick one or the other. Redonkulous. Ah, some fancy swords. Cool. +1s, +1s. Nice. There's a gem bag. Do we have a gem bag yet? I might need that gem bag. No, we have a scroll case. We have a scroll case, but we do not yet have a gem bag. Cool. We'll keep that. Lovely. Hey, Zephyr. Finished the mega tedious piece of work that you've been at for 4 days. Hype! Well done, dude. You get double the secret sound for that one. Nice, man. I hope it's been worth it in the end. Glasses of identification. Identify 3 times a day? I mean, that's going to be useful. That is going to be very useful. Because that means that we won't have to worry about just leaving identify spells on our mages then. So you're on standby. Got a few minutes to appreciate Baldur's Gate. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay, well, we've got ourselves a gem bag. Might as well put that on Yoshi. Can we put the pommel of the jewel of the pommel jewel of the equalizer on there? Apparently so. We don't have a potion yet. We don't have the ability to know what these are. Or indeed these are. I think it's just because we haven't rested recently. Nobody needs the fireball spell, do they? No. That is to be sold. This is not to be sold. This is to be given to people to heal themselves. There you go, my lovely. And... oh, hello. We've already got one. Alright. Yoshi! It's yours, bruh. Short break and then finish the less tedious piece. Oh, dude. It will be worth it in the end. Have faith. Pardon me. 13 left. God damn it. Drop in frames. Internet. Let's not start playing silly buggers. Metaspell Influence Amulet. Only usable by you. What does it do? Can memorize 1 extra second level. Oh, it's not the greatest in the world, but I mean, one spell is one spell is one spell. It's better than no spells. Right, we kind of need to get ourselves to the...
Without hesitation.
Ow! That seems to be trapped, everybody. And now I'm on fire. Lovely. That's the history of Arm. Aquamarine gem. Oh, it's because we haven't got party AI on. Which means that, yeah, we didn't have fine traps. Ah, look, traps.
Where shall I display my skill in it? Yoshimo is willing.
Yoshimo. Oh, it's not Yoshimo. It's Yoshimo. You suck at picking locks, bruh.
What is it?
I can't wait for him to level up again so that we can actually use him.
This will not take long.
Okay, let's head out into the greater world. Go to the inn.
Wow, an adventurer.
Hi, I know. Wait, you'll be one of those ones I was watching for, eh? Uncle Galen told me to give you a bit of help to find some work. Listen up, eh? There's this girl, Nalia, in the Copper Coronet. She says her land's been invaded. A big, strong fighter like yourself might be of use. Do you want me to show you to the Copper Coronet?
Yeah, go on then. I'll see what troubles this Nalia has.
Okay then, make sure you stay close, because I don't have time to wait for you. Here ye be! I'm sure you can find rest of your way from here.
I'm sure you find the rest of your way from here, right?
I've got to go.
No worries. See you later, boy. Boy! Oh god, have we unlocked the entire section? So where were we just then? Planar Sphere, District Extra, Derelict Home, Slaver Stockyard.
This place is not a friendly one. Be wary of who you deal with.
Why? What would anyone here wish from me? Perhaps here as such, not here as such, but you are still a valuable commodity. There are those that know of the children of Baal, and they may desire services from you. Do not wish to alarm, but always remember where you are, what you are, and that you may be tested from time to time. I feel it is my job to warn against such things.
Speak.
Okay, love. Jansen home. Galen Bale. Ah, that's where we were. Cool. And here is the Copper Coronet.
It will be done.
Hello?
Certainly.
It's an inn. First thing we do is...
Stay back, or you'll regret it.
Oi! Look at the jolly girl all sacked up like an adventurer. Are you supposed to be tough or something, eh? I'm not here to impress you, sir. Hurl your insults elsewhere. Oh, sir, is it? I was right, yeah, bleeding coward. Admit it. Oh, hello. Watch it, you arrogant fool. Keep speaking to me like that, and you'll make me very angry. Hello, BXT. How you doing today? Oi, oi! Sounds like a bleeding challenge, that does. I've no fear of ye, dolly girl. How about it then, eh? You want to fight? I do not want to cause any trouble. No, no, that's not Monza. What is Monza? Very well, if it's a fight you want, I'll not back down from it. You hear that, boys? She wants a fight. No one says she was smart, eh? Yeah, you're the best, lass. Oh, Monscara Mikato, is this really necessary? Can't you just ignore him? So be it. Hey, Shirley. What is it? I got me another goal for a fight. And a loser to be, sure enough. Ugh. There's no need to yell it so loud, Egypt. Fine, fine. I'll have the bleeding pot. Oh, I'll have the bleeding pit set up for you. Once I see your goal, that is. Alright, friend. Let's step into the ring, shall we? Wait, is it mano a mano?
Alright, you and me. Let's go.
This is a classic RPG. The best experience is from killing everything. I mean, Monza's sassy, but she is chaotic good. She does things for her own... for the right of her own mind.
Yes?
These people take their pop-soft fights seriously. Unwary, welcome in. Sigma Love, welcome in as well. Kick his ass! Has she put a lid on her emotions? What? Monza? No, she's trying to stay, you know, low profile at the minute. However, this guy just pushed her buttons a bit too far. So now he's going to get smacked in the face. Oh, or not. Oh, vampiric touch! Come on, Monza. Vampiric touch.
I can break.
Oh! Smacky, smacky. Boom! And that is how you enter a pub when you are Monscara Mikato. Just walk in, people start trying to rough you up. Show them the door, or specifically you show them the floor. Real up close and personal, so they can get really well acquainted with it.
What is it?
Ruffian, Surly Corgan.
I'm
I
listening.
didn't actually get to have a look at this table. It's got nothing on it. Alright, Surly.
What
is
do
it
you
in?
want?
Shirley's in no mood for chills today. Come back tomorrow. What is it that you do here, my friend? What does it look like? I'm the priest of Lathander. And this here is a devotion to the bloody Dawn Rabbits. Are you simple or something? Get out of my face. Alright, mate. Alright. Zigma, how you doing, dude? What's the weekend looking like for you? PXD is all good. We've been rehearsing today. All good fun. Oh, Ananda has already been promoted within a week of joining her job. Congratulations. That's incredible. Hip hip hooray. Well, you're obviously joking. Excuse me, you have no... Oh, God. I'm not simple. And you are about half a second away from a well-deserved skewering, you arrogant troll. Fine, fine. So you're gonna sponsor a match or what? Cough it up, half-wise. Sponsor a match? What are you talking about? Listen here, pal. I got better things to do than breathe your air. Take a hike, will you? There we go. What's on the agenda today?
Anyone willing to hear my plea?
Ooh.
Anyone?
Nalia! That's
Oh,
the last that
me.
we've been
I've
sent
helped
here
some
to
of
see.
you. Is this the thanks I get? I've helped lots of your kind.
You, are you for hire? As a mercenary, I mean. You look capable and hearty, like you've had formal training.
Yes, we have finished Worms for the day. We have we've only begun Baldur's Gate about 20 minutes ago, and then after maybe like 2 or 3 hours on this, we will switch across to Tomb Raider. I may be able to help you, but I need to gather a large amount of gold to rescue a friend, so I'd be interested in knowing what you offer as payment.
You don't even know what I ask, but you wish to know the payment? I will reward you, but you must hurry. I cannot guarantee if my land is looted. Will you help?
I will help. But I need to know exactly what's going on. Who are you? Who are we fighting and why? There is no time! I only hope that the attackers have not made it inside. If they have breached the inner courtyard, that they will be hard to rat. I will tell you what secrets I can. Perhaps you will be able to sneak in and attack from a more vulnerable spot. I hope Father is alright. He would not leave. Should I travel with you? I've spent a few weeks slumming, and I am quite capable of opening the odd lock. I have had to pick 3 just to get out of the main keep. Auntie doesn't like me leaving it at night, but how else can I donate to the poor and not be noticed? They have pride too, and I really shouldn't be seen with them. Okay, she sounds like some noble lady, like some Robin Hood-esque lass. Yeah, you can travel with me. I'm sure you'll be a useful addition, considering that Yoshi literally can't pick locks. Wonderful! Do you help people often? I have often wanted to get away from the keep and Auntie's rules. She doesn't understand that I just want to help people. Helping others is good. What a nice little girl you are. Would you like to see my boo? I think he approves of you. You speak as if unaware of class distinction, and yet your manner excludes it. A sign of immaturity. Perhaps adventuring is not the place for you. Here, I'll mark the location on your map. We should head there immediately. Be careful not to be spotted. I hope everything is alright. Very well. You should probably know, though, I eventually intend to hunt down a very powerful wizard by the name of Irenicus. It might be quite dangerous. Vale! What? I've never heard of him, I think. Well, danger isn't really... It doesn't scare me. I know some magic myself, anyway. I could be of some help. She's clearly a dual class. What do we have here?
How can I help?
A female human mage/thief. What a weird combination. What a dual class confusion. Open locks 60. I don't know what we currently have on Yoshi. Cool. Prince is taken to dueling Ananda. Oh, it's been a hard week for Ananda. You just taken advantage, really. Now I want to try Assassin Mage. Assassin Mage. I mean, that sounds OP. We've got this airy lass. Is she half elf or full elf? She is full elf. Cleric Mage. Like, massively OP in terms of the amount of spells that she's got. Let's have a look at what spells...
Am I needed?
Pardon me. The newest lady has. So I assume... Yeah, she just has the maid book. Knock. Melf's Acid Arrow. Always good. Web. I hate web. Web, like, never... is never useful in a fight. It just gets in the way constantly. Let's go double Acid Arrow. Why not? Flame Arrow. Also good. Hold Person. Useful. Lightning Bolt is really difficult to get work properly. Slow's fine. Keep that. Fire Shield Blue. Fire Shield Red. Polymorph Other. Polymorph Self. Stone Skin. Why do you want to polymorph yourself? Wizard can assume the form of another creature. The caster also gains physical mode of locomotion and breathing as well. Like, if you're a fish, you can breathe underwater. Let's go Polymorph Other as well. You got 5th level spells? Shadow Door. Oh, yeah, that's the when they can, like, hide, isn't it? Domination, and Chaos, and... Oh, Cloud Kill is brutally good for large groups, but it's really hard not to get caught in. But we'll have it anyway. Web plus ranged in BG1 is very useful. Almost never use it in BG2. Ah, fair play. Oh, Sigma, 470 plunder. That's alright. Build it up slowly. You scoundrel, you scoundrel! Okay. Oh, she actually has level 6s in there as well. stone to flesh. Disintegrate. I've never got up to a level 6 caster before. I mean, obviously we are progressing slowly through the game, so at some point we probably will. When this spell is cast at another creature, a thin green ray is shot out. Upon contact with the ray, the creature must make a saving throw versus the spell or be transformed into dust. The transformation is instantaneous and irreversible. There is also a good chance that this will destroy some, if not all, of the items that the creature is carrying. Oh, alright. Not good for the old looting, I suppose. Raffle! Yeah, there is a raffle. FrasWhar's bot is showing everyone the way. Subscribers only enter the raffle for your chance to win one of 3 GOG.com $5.99 credit codes. If you want in and you are a subscriber, type !raffle and then 1 to 5, depending on how many tickets you want. They will cost you 200 plunder each. Currently, we have Zephyr, Nanda, Copycat, Total Confusion, Miniax, XS, Darksteel, Spork, Prince, Azzy, Archetype, Homer T. Elesis, Dre, Jer, Magnus Prader, and the Notorious BXT. All in for a chance to win one of 3 $5.99 codes. Waffles! You want waffles? Which sort of rhymes. Does that count? You can have 5 waffles. That's fine.
Speak.
What kit do you currently have, my lovely? Do I need to buy stuff for you, or are you... you have nothing on. Apart from you've currently got Stone Skin cast.
Yes? It will be
Waffles
done.
for all. Who's this Corgan?
Drink hail, wassail for all. I be curious, friends. I'm scouring for a band of desperate men to aid me in a gallant task.
Ye look like they keep undertakers in a brisk trade. Have ye courage and time for a tale? Yeah, go on, give us your tale. Belly up, comrades, and let Corgan flail the bladder for a spell. A fortnight past, me fellows and I were in the midst of obtaining an ancient text for our patron, when a skirmish visited our midst. Vile words, alas, but became a lake of bloodshed. So it goes that the scared grimoire ne'er made it to our benefactor's hand, and now he awaits his arrival with a seal reserved for a grog blossom in an ale keep. The scuttlebutt is the pay is handsome. Wait, what? The scuttlebutt is the pay is handsome and worth of note. Sacks of loot and old magics. The volume sits not far from here, and bibliomaniac, he paces the floor in the meantime. Who is this book collector, and why is his interest of this particular time-worn manual? We've heard enough of your donut. Bugger off. No. Pimloco collects books just for the pleasure of collecting. Arcane, bizarre, peculiar, it doesn't matter. Upon hearing of a curious map, chart, or book, he travels countless leagues to obtain it, fearful of entrusting his commission to anybody else. This will be his first outside hire. As for the book itself, it nae matters what it lays twixt its skin. I'll not risk knowing I've bled for Elminster's memoirs or Dritzt loblolly recipe. Oh, I want a loblolly. 'Tis called the Book of Khazar. Where is this book then? In some hobnail's tomb over the lower crypts of the graveyard district. It's nae abandoned, but rumours and half-truths only scare the young and infirm. Keeps the curious away, me guesses. Is there something we should know about this tomb? Well, I'll take far more than a shambling bag of skin and stitches to deter Corgan Bloodaxe from a king's ransom. A foolhardy joint into a hive of the undead. How could ye resist? We'll join you in plundering this. Well, very well. I need to gather a large amount of gold to rescue a friend, so I'll join you. Wait, what? Drink ale! Then let us apostate to the crypt and riches beyond ken. You should know I intend to hunt down a rather powerful lizard. So long as ye helps me plunder me too, my ask, I'll join ye in skinning your mage if it pleases ye. The mage will no danger me with an axe on his belly, be sure. I didn't realise that we were getting another party member. Hey, Angelica! How you doing today? Copycat, why you burping? VXD, it's good fun. It's a lovely bunch of actors, just knackered. Still got a few bits and bobs to finish before you go home. That'll teach you to take on freelance projects on top of your full-time job. Burn that candle at both ends. Oh. Angelica, welcome home. I hope the trip was fruitful and enjoyable. Just making use of the printing at work while you can for tomorrow. Fair play. So wait, can I kick someone out of the party? 'Cause I don't like Jaheira. I'm not a fan of having Jaheira in the party. She's just not a great... She's not useful. Can I remove her?
This group is yours to reform as you see fit, though dropping me for another does not seem like the wisest choice. I will abide by your decision, though.
Khalid's dead. Spoilers! Khalid was tortured and his dead body was mutilated in front of Imwin. This game is dark. Dark, I says. Okay. Cannot stay here, however. I will probably be in Athkatla, as the Harpers have a base of sorts within. If you can find it, that's where you'll be. Oh, she's gone off with some of my stuff as well. Alright, fine. That is dark, right? Right? Right, so somewhere on our map, apparently we have... things have been marked? Maybe? There's the bar. Okay. Collect the fee for Galen Bale, which is 20,000 gold. Help Corgan recover the Book of Khazar. What is Corgan, anyway?
Be quick with it!
Corgan is a male dwarf berserker. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I can go with that. Good with an axe, apparently. Axes, to me, if he's a berserker and he's good with axes, I'm kind of thinking two-handed. Sorry, two-weapon style. Axe in each hand. Sing, 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 sing. Imma was pretty badly abused. It seems that way. I don't think she was as physically abused as Monza was. Monza had all sorts of tests done on her and survived. I think she was more mentally abused. Okay. Specialized 2 slots to wield a... Master of two-handed weapon style. Yeah, we're going to go two-handed berserker. I like the idea of that. What do you currently have? You have a battle axe +1 and a shield. I won't be needing that shield much longer. Just gonna put that. Cannot equip a ranged weapon in your offhand. Fine. He has a 5-star in axe already. Indeed, but I'm looking for dual wielding. So I want both axes to be good. Because he's a berserker. Give him 2 weapons. Throw him in. Corgan was the rock of your... Oh no, he's not an evil fella, is he? Oh, he's chaotic evil! We didn't just lower our...
What is it?
Where's our reputation? We are average. A dual zerker.
speak.
Oh, I didn't realise this. He was an evil fella.
Certainly.
He's not going to like us, because we are trying to build our reputation back up again. Right, what happens if we go out? Because there's a couple of things we now have marked on our map. Just the Sphere, Planar Sphere, District Exit, Derelict Homes, Slaver Stockade, Galen Bale's Home, Jansen Home, District Exit. Corgan's a softie, don't believe the hype. Jules Zerker! Marcello, exactly. Okay. Okay. Longsword +1. Let's look at our journal and see if there's facts. A collector by the name of Pimlico is apparently in... Oh, sorry. The book that we're looking for is apparently in the tomb beneath the graveyard district. One of the crypts apparently leads to a lower, older section rumoured to contain undead, but also the tomb. Met a young woman by the name of Nalia, who is desperate to find help for her family's keep, which is under siege by some force that she hasn't yet explained. I have agreed to help her and keep her in my party. We have to travel to the keep. She's marked the area on my map as soon as possible. Where? Is that it? Is that the keep? Watcher's Keep? That's a keep. Graveyard, city gates, destination unreachable, docks. Throw the gender swapping belt while you're at it. Oh no, we've lost the helmet of opposite alignment, unfortunately. That was probably sold by whatever his name is, Irenicus. Okay, right. Let's see what happens if we try and walk off the edge.
Without doubt.
I'm walking here. And a race-bending pair of socks.
Excellent, excellent.
Who do we have? Eliyahu Gaming? Eliyahu? Eliyahu? Is that close enough? I'm sorry if I've butchered your name. Government, temple, docks, graveyard. Should we start with it? Is this the place? Is this the place? This is not backseating. I am genuinely asking. Is this where I need to go for Kalia, or whatever her name is? She's just joined my party. I'm not entirely sure of her name. Nalia, not Kalia. Nalia. Nalia and Corgan. Is that where I need to go? Or is it within the city? That is where I need to go, Yoppy. Cool! Thank you. Almost. People call me Eli. Eli! Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I'm very glad to have you. Nalia was the one with the invasion problem. Cool. Well, we can't actually get there yet, so I will have to wait. In which case, I will... go to the graveyard? Actually, no, let's explore this area first. We haven't been all the way around here.
Quickly and precisely.
I think you've got to go to the city gates to get to it. Ah, gotcha. We'll stay within the city for the moment. Actually, no, she was, like, really keen for us to do that. ASAP, wasn't she? So I don't know whether it's going to be a time-related... We should... Oh, no, for God's sake, I'm getting so confused here.
What do you want,
Berserker does
groundling?
not have anything. Nope.
What is it? Without hesitation.
We are going to go to the inn. We are going to rest, and then we're going to head out in search of adventure.
This will not take long.
I'm going to leave some of the fog of war there to remind myself that we haven't actually talked to everyone yet. Look, there's so many people to talk to. Been invaded by very slow kobolds.
Speak with you. I need help. I need help getting...
Begging your pardon, ma'am. Hexa is harmless enough, but she can be a little uncoordinated. She can lurk over there if she likes. I could use the company. She hardly talks more than she eats, and she doesn't eat anything, but if you're alright with her, I'll leave you be. Perhaps she's sick. A plague carrier? That I don't need. You alright, my lady?
Hexat. That is who I am. Can you help me? I need to get to Dragomir's tomb.
I could help you, but I shan't. Not tonight, at any rate. Fare thee well, my lady. Wait, what? Journal updated. I can talk to her again later, though, can't I? I just don't want to...
Excuse me. I need to go to Dragomir's tomb.
Cool, that's fine. She is still there, waiting for us afterwards.
Well...
Ugh.
Hello to you.
It's... Apparently Yoda runs this tavern. Hello to you. I don't recall seeing your face here before. Strangers aren't exactly... before. Strangers aren't exactly welcome in these parts. And Nanda leading the charge. Then let's not remain strangers. Wait, are you not the barkeep? I'll not stay where I'm not welcome. Excuse me. Of course, I wouldn't expect anything else. There he is. That's what I want to talk to, I assume. The big fat innkeeper.
I got some cheap beer for you.
I'll have a look. What's on tap here? Oh, he's got some stuff. Might as well sell our gems to him. There you go, mate. Have that. And, why not, our gem bag. Boink, boink. Lovely job. So, I'm looking for a second axe, my man. Although, I don't think I got enough money. Battle axe. 7. Fine. Wait, what? Why have I got 2? What? Okay.
Me axe be bloody ready.
As axe be bloody ready. Hey. 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 Oh no, Nana fell overboard before she even started. Someone fish her out.
If it must be done.
I got some cheap beer for you.
Who cares? A lot of people care how much plunder they got. It doesn't mean that you have to. If it's under 2k, you're not budging. Okay. Maybe I could ask you a question or two? A friend of mine has been kidnapped by the cowled wizards. Do you know where they keep their prisoners? Nobody does. It's the council that likes it that way. All the magic users caught are put out of sight and forgotten about, no matter what the wizards do to them. Get it? The haggis was delicious. Not only was the traditional haggis delicious, but the vegetarian haggis was also delicious. Delicious all over. The harpers might know. If I were you, I'd track them down here in the city. Beware though, the aid rarely comes without a price attached. Do you know anything about the Shadow Thieves and their war? Only the whispers that come through here, which are hard to believe, really. Most of them agree that the Shadow Thieves are at war with a new rival guild. Beyond that, I'm not sure of the truth. If you go to talk to Renal Bloodscalp, what a delightful sounding name. The head of the guild, be careful. Many have been killed by his schemes. Let me see what we've got on tap then, fine. And I shall rest. Doink. Ooh, in a lovely bed. Oh, with rats. Well, you can't have everything.
It is nice to have a woman in charge for a change. Men always steal the blankets.
Careful. Monskara Makato has had her heart broken recently. Don't you start playing with my heart, Eri. Women steal the blankets too, you know. Aye, but you didn't. This is going to be a good day. I can feel it already. Never had rats. No, sirree. Ah! Oh, they're stone forming each other. Right.
Swords, not words. Where
Swords,
Minsk
not
goes,
wards.
evil stands aside.
Nice, Minsk. Nice.
You must gather your party
Yeah, they're
before
coming.
venturing forth.
I mean, they're definitely. Oh.
Yes?
Oh, wait.
It will be done.
I grabbed everybody except Montscarry. Whoops.
What is it?
You want it? You got it. Give it to me straight.
You
Certainly.
must gather your party before venturing forth.
Who broke Mons' heart? Corwin. It was love that could never last. Mainly because it was the DLC, and Corwin is not in this game, so it couldn't last.
Speak. Direct me as you will.
Derelict time, slavers, slockade. Right, we're gonna go and have a wander round. That's what we're gonna do. Doomed! Fated. Yeah, exactly. It was tragic.
I can break an arm or a leg for a couple or two.
Commoner! Peasant. Hello, commoners and peasant. Who are these?
Out of my way. You there.
Corvale?
Calm down, Corvale. Mr. F don't like you killing people in the streets.
Mr. F.
Shut your mouth, dwarf. As for you, I said get your stinking hide out of my way.
Are you speaking to me?
Speaking no longer, idiot, but killing. Taste Corvale's steel and remember your impudence in the hells.
Now you've done it, blasted fool. Couldn't she see she was armed?
Yes?
Okay, this,
I'll help however I can.
I would like you to hold this person. Hello.
You're right behind me, right?
What is it?
So very well.
Yoshi.
Speak.
Hiya.
All right, you and me. Let's go.
Mince and jump on my sword while you can, evil.
There we go.
I won't be as gentle.
We held Corvale. Oh, wait, no. Oh, that's not the one that I wanted to do. I wanted to.
What is it?
I want to kill Corvale first.
What can I do?
Armor's a tough down, apparently.
my hand.
Everyone's well up to fighting me.
Yeah.
I will take your money and your axe and your shields and everything. Why not everything? Hear ye, hear ye! Murder in the streets directly in front of me! That's what you should be saying. Wait, hold on. You can wear a helmet? A cleric mage that wears a helmet. Can you still cast all of your spells?
This is a lot more exciting than any circus.
Oh, I don't want to put a stinking cloud down anywhere. Huh, interesting. Extra, extra, read all about it. New lady in town ends up killing the entire populace of the city. Oh, he's enraged. Corgan's already enraged. He's easy to anger, isn't he?
Yes? What is it? It will be done.
Yeah, who wants chainmail armor? You're having a laugh. She can... No way can she wear chainmail armor and still cast spells.
Manus potentis.
What? She can cast spells when she's wearing heavy armor. How OP is this chick? She's an elf, for God's sake. Oh, I see. Yeah. Alright. Cleric spells, but not wizard spells. Wait. Oh, he's just taking, Why did you berserk yourself, dude? Cleric spells! Jump to mage spells. Jump to cleric spells. Gotcha. Gotcha. In which case, no, thank you. What are you currently wearing? Splint mail. 280 pounds you can carry. 320 over here. Anybody want this spell? You can have that spell. Damn it! Apparently prayer doesn't need the range of movement that your usual wizard spell does. Yeah, it's all about flailing arms when you're casting mage spells. Do a little rain dance for every fireball. Ironic, really, because then the rain comes and just kind of washes everything away. Down comes the rain.
Certainly.
And washes everyone away. What? Sorry, what? I tried to sing an old song about a spider, and apparently I've forgot it. So down comes the rain and wash the spider out. That's the one. I don't know the start of it, though. Hello, Bloodstone Ring. Beggar Peasant Commoner. Kylie Jansen. Halfling Woman. Run, Halfling Woman, run!
I never saw much of the cities from the circus. Are they all so crowded like this?
This isn't crowded. You should go to London.
How do you do? A pleasant day, yes?
Oh there, friend. I have a fine barrel of wares for you to peruse. But if you care to stop for a moment, yes? Let's have a look. You are most gracious. Look upon the finest assortment of turnips in Alcatler. Red and gold from the south, even the blue turnips from the north. All fresh turnips. Turnips, turnips, turnips. You want turnips? We've got turnips. Are you trying to tell me that all you have to sell is turnips? And why not sell turnips? Delighting the palate of the young and old with flavours of distinction and subtlety. The turnip has so many uses it boggles the mind. Use it as a plug for your sink. Use it as a plug for a wall socket. Let's not talk about plugs anymore. Why, you have a turnip stew, boiled turnips, turnip salad, turnip and eggs. You can string turnips together to make a turnip necklace. Baldric's favourite veg. I'm really not interested in turnips. Ah, sad state, the lack of interest in something so wonderful. I think that Kylie can see within you, however, an eye for more adventurous things than turnips. My uncle Fernbottom once had an eye for adventure. Finest looking gnome you ever saw. In his shiny golden armour he raised his sword on high. A wonderful memory, until he attracted a griffin with that shiny armour. The griffin would have enjoyed a plate of turnips more than the stringy old uncle Fernbottom. He put up quite the fight going down, not unlike a bad turnip. Especially if you don't wash it in a spring. I've lost track of where I was going with this. Oh yes, adventure! I suppose a fine lady like yourself wouldn't be interested in a turnip necklace. You should seek out my cousin Jan, a wonderful turnip seller, but one can't sell vegetables exclusively. He might have something more along your lines of interest. Or is he selling footstools now? Where might I find this Jan fellow? An awfully good question. He used to have a shop until that business with the pudding. Jan sells his wares from the streets, much as I do. A fine tradition. He's hard to miss. He's usually in the government district. Better coin in there. Not many gnomes wandering about the streets in Alcatler anyway. Yes, well, perhaps I'll try to find him. Good day to you. Well, don't you forget now, Jan Jansen. He'll have what a fine assortment, adventuresome sort like yourself is looking for. Just tell him Cousin Kylie sent you.
Yes?
Jan Jansen. I'm always telling myself I'm not talking to him on this run.
Without doubt.
He's always there. Like a bad smell in an elevator. Oh, there was an awful stink at the gym the other day. What is this place? This building smells strongly of turnips. Turnips here, turnips there, turnips everywhere. Hello, Tat.
Quickly and precisely.
Are you named after a turnip? She's got to store them somewhere. I'm surprised she doesn't have like some sort of turnip mite infestation. Don't mind me, just stealing your singular golds. Look after the pennies and the pounds look after themselves.
How do you do? A pleasant day, yes?
You must be friends of Jan, garbed as you are. If he's not here, you might catch him in the government district selling turnips. He might even be downstairs in the garden. Tiptoe through the tulips. A skylight in the roof shines light through this hole into the basement. Nice to know. Let's go upstairs first.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I'm looking for turnips. Anyone? Turnips?
Without hesitation.
Turnips without hesitation. Doctors without borders. What's this? History of Durpar and Var. And a short sword. No, thank you. Tiptoe through the turnips. What are we doing?
I'm ready. I think you're cutter.
Right, you suck at lockpicking. Who's the other?
Please.
You're a
let me help.
lockpicker.
I will do what I can.
Oh, and she sucks at it too. Great, great. So I'm really glad that I've got two awful lockpickers in my party.
This will not take long.
And that's locked as well. Guess what, guys?
What do you need?
Time to try your hand.
I would hope.
Hey! 950 experience. Congratulations, you are terrible.
Speak.
And this one's
If
going to
it
be locked
must
as well.
be
isn't
done.
it? Yes, it is.
I'm ready for anything.
Except-
Glad to be of assistance.
Except locks, apparently. Where are you going? Somebody let her go through! Why are you pinning her against the wall? Oh, she did it! But we only got 400 experience for that one. Turn through the tip nips.
Yes?
A skylight in the roof shines
will
light
be
through
done.
here. Excellent.
Certainly.
Down in the basement. We will see if Jan is there. Decades from now, when I'm dead and desiccated, they could pick out my brain and use their future tech to figure out what's stored in the last intact piece of grey matter. And they'd get that damned voice line about gathering your party. You must gather your party before venturing forth. Uncle Gerhardt. All right, mate. Ooh. That's a prize-winning turnip right there.
Excellent.
Mum spaghetti everywhere. Oh, God. Oh, God. It's all over me. Welcome in.
I am
Thank
listening.
you very much for coming. There's a goal. That's locked. That's locked as well, of course it is. Let's have a chat to Uncle Gerhardt.
I just came here to find some turnips. I swear.
Where's that blasted chicken? Methinks he's swiped me sausage. Huh.
Every
What is it?
hamster
You
has
require
his
my
day.
counsel, yes?
Every hamster has his day indeed.
I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Just ask, and I'll do it. Always willing to try.
Go on. No.
Where can I be of most use? I'll certainly try.
Where shall I display
Go,
my
one
skill
of
and
these.
fleet of foot and all
How
that?
can I help? Of course.
One of
If
these.
memory serves. Whatever you need,
Am I
I
needed?
do it well.
Come on.
It's almost.
So this
please.
Come
I
on.
can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Fine.
Please, let me help. Is that all?
I am
I'd
ready.
hoped for more.
I think. Fleet of foot and all
Speak.
that.
Fine. Whatever. I didn't even want it.
It will be done.
That reminds me, I should figure out what you're going to have for dinner. Spag bowl or fish sticks. Why not both? Probably because they don't go very well together, but still.
Certainly.
You must gather
should be
your
dropping
party before
frames,
venturing
OBS.
forth.
I see you there.
Without doubt.
I see you, OBS. Shaking them frames. Shaking them frames. Shaking them frames. Don't touch me! Right. Peasant, Armenian soldier, nobody is named. This is the house that we just came from, I think.
You must gather your party
Come
before
on.
venturing forth.
Yep, there he is. Lovely.
Quickly and precisely.
That's the dude that we need 20,000 gold
Without hesitation.
for his help. And we currently have 1,200. Little bit to go. Just a wee bit. Boy, girl, peasant. Dog, commoner. A big boat. This looks fun. Minsk, where are you going, man? Oh, it's locked. Well, guess
do you
what?
need?
We're going to try it, but it's not going to
Skip
work.
Yoshimo is willing.
Oh, hello.
Yes?
Uh,
This will not take long.
I trust you have no hostile intentions.
I've heard that people have strange things around here. People being led about in chains. What can you tell me about that? You should pay no heed to the queer minds of others, and pay more heed to the business, and your health, for that matter. Perhaps I will go inside then, if you don't mind. I does mind. This be none of your business, so be gone with you. Could you perhaps illuminate for me then what this building is for? It's none of your business. Be off with you. Okay, I suppose I'll be going then. Tak Lufta. Oh no, I'll put a T in there. Lufa. Tak Lufa. Hello, sir. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
What is it? If it must be done.
Alright, we're not going in there anytime soon then. However, we haven't got a quest to send us in that direction. What is this? Nothing. Open home. Which is it? Pass. Excuse me. No, what am I doing? There we go.
Speak. It will be done.
Doesn't seem to be anybody in here. Perfect time for us to steal their gold. And their notes. Mr. Ployer, we have prepared the necessary spells and await your order. The normal efficiency has been foregone in favor of, as you said, increased pain and suffering. Your payment was received, and though it should have been more, given your continued financial difficulty, it will suffice for now. We will strike when you have located her. What? Have you kept note of how many people I've killed on this, my very first visit to the city? I mean, do you count everyone that was inside of old Irenicus's dungeon? I mean, I've killed 2, 3. Did we kill that dude in the bar fight? I am so sorry. That's my bad. Yeah, did we kill that guy in the bar fight, or did we just knock him out? I want to think that we knocked him out, but maybe we just shanked him.
Yes? Certainly.
My journal has been updated. Mr. Poor. Fair enough.
What is it? Direct me as you will. It will be done.
So we've definitely killed 2 people in open combat in the streets. Halfling woman, beggar, beggar, beggar. Ooh! Good identify spell. I think everyone
Bark your orders already.
that needs it
Speak.
has already
Yes?
got it, to be fair. Oh, speaking... Oh no, I've just realised. Jahira had all... she had that magical girdle. Oh, damn it. We kicked her out of the party with a load of fancy stuff. That's annoying.
What is it? Certainly.
Fine. Where are we at here? This is entrance to the sphere. The planar sphere. So yeah, I'm going to say 3, dear Lisis. 3 people are dead by our hand. We are the daughter of the Lord of Murder, of course. Oh, is that us officially inside? Yeah, we probably will. And if we can find the Harpers, then that's where she is. This is locked.
You require my counsel, yes? You're right behind me, right?
The mechanism that operates this does not have a conventional knock and may not
Speak.
be warded, or may be
Without
warded
doubt.
against simple spells. We didn't separate on bad terms. She's waiting in the Harpers, apparently. Oh, wait. This is what's going on. I'm clicking the wrong one. He's chaotic even as well. He's not just like neutral evil. Wailing. Hi.
Hi, friend.
Hey, you there. Fella in the black leather. What? I think you are speaking to me. Yes, you see this mighty fine sphere here? You can You can have it for your very own from a mere 500 gold pieces. What do you say? I'd say you are selling it far too cheaply. You think so? It's too cheap? Of course, look at the construction, the sheer size. You can fit an army in there, almost like a castle. Say, you're right. From now on, the asking price would be... God damn it, Yoshi! 10,000 gold pieces. Good show. I can see your salesmanship skills are most excellent. Thank you. For a fella who looks like a ruffian, you're pretty bright, I'd say. Me? Actually, I can't even remember the last time someone cheated me out of anything. What the hell just happened?
Yes?
Did he just offer to sell us this entire thing? For 100 gold? I want it, Yoshi tried. He's the reigner of Baldur's Gate. Yoshi, dude.
Quickly and precisely.
Really? Fine. What's in the barrel? Nothing. Historian. Oh, hello. Have you taken a look at the planar sphere? It's absolutely marvellous. Oh, one can hardly miss it. Exactly what is a planar sphere? Well, this particular sphere, if it is indeed the same one, is believed to be the very same one built by Lavok over 500 years ago. It is meant to be a planar travelling device of some sort, or at least that's what Lavok's apprentice is reported to have said. Who is this bloke, and did he come back with the sphere? Lavok was a wizard and a merchant of great wealth. He built the planar sphere, but it disappeared 3 years after construction began, along with that thing? That disappeared. You've got this bridge that you've been looking to sell, dear Lisa. How much do you want for it? Only his apprentice escaped, and the boy knew little that Lavok planned to explore the plains and return within 10 years. Of course, he never did come back. Until now, I suppose. If Lavok is actually inside this or not, well, nobody knows. Nobody knows. Can't you get inside? Well, now, that's what nobody seems to be able to figure out. They can't see any kind of entrance, even with the cowled wizards. They seem to be confused, and they've been here numerous times to study it. Right. How long has the sphere been here? Oh, it only appeared here about 3 weeks ago. Displaced the buildings that were here too, and I can only imagine what happened to them. What? Okay. Alright, it's a lovely sphere. I'll be on my way.
What is it?
Without hesitation.
Who's this bloke? Turthold.
Kneel and repent.
The sphere has been sent to us from the very heavens. We must bow down before it. All of you kneel before the might of the sphere. Kneel before its power. Kneel before its wisdom. We shall build a temple around the sphere. Yes, a temple. The faithful shall come from miles around to see it, and we shall charge admission. Yes, admission. Ooh, now that is a good idea.
Speak. This will not take long.
Alright, what's this homeless woman got to say about it?
I am no one of importance.
I wonder if my home being there. What do you mean? Well, now this thing just went and appeared over my little home. I wonder if my home's still inside. Maybe we should take a hammer and chisel to open it up and see. Has nobody tried it? No, I don't think. Oh, yeah, I reckon someone did just try that a couple of weeks ago. Zapped into a pile of ash and quicker as you could blink. On second thought, maybe I won't be hammering away anytime soon. Sure do miss my home, though. Very casual about the fact that her home has just disappeared and been replaced with a giant sphere. I love that. Yeah, it's like... Not clipping is the wrong word for it, isn't it?
I never saw much of the cities from the circus. Are they all so crowded like this?
Yes, if it must be
done. Yes. Love it. And away we go. It's got to be a cold day because everyone's using their chimneys. I mean, they're using their fires, which then means they're using their chimneys. That's how a chimney works. Oh, it's a halfling man. You seem to be... Oh, that's not... You're going to be a random NPC.
You're rather outlandish folk to be
run around. One I wouldn't give to just put my feet up in front of the hearth.
Yeah, you are. Random halfling number 1. Better than being random halfling number 7. What's this then? Beneath the grime, you can make out the words Copper Coronet, so it's just another entrance to the Copper Coronet. How may we get up here? We haven't been up here yet, have we? And I think there is something. Borinal's house. And the Temple of Ilmater. Have a wander around. Picking up some things. What we got in here? A gold! Oh, I miss my ostentatious boots. They were so fancy. Everybody loved Monza wearing those. Alright, let's have a... I don't know who this Borinal bloke is, but apparently he's got a locked front door.
Armored, where shall I display my skill? Very well. Hiya.
What? Very well. He's quite good. I like his little...
What is it? It will be done.
Stings. Oh, Corwin. Be still, Monza's beating heart. Should we save? It's hard save us, but we've been at this for about an hour. The dozen. Doink. Let's walk into this bloke's house
Certainly.
that we just broke into. $70 gold! And a blue warhammer. Alright, I don't know. That's not the greatest idea we've ever had. Breaking into someone's house that's got quite a bit of money and a fancy weapon. I don't think this is going to go very well for us, but fine, fine.
You need something?
Just ask, and I'll
Thieves.
do it. I will do what
If
I can.
memory serves, Yokata.
Yokata indeed.
Where can I be? Glad to be of assistance.
All this night?
Did we go?
Nothing dangerous, I would hope. I am
Oh,
ready.
quick
I
fail.
can dance on
How
the
can I
head of a
help?
pin as well.
Only I could do as much for all in need of me. I try so hard.
Alright, well we can't get in that one.
Speak. I am listening.
I'm expecting a bloke to be outside now that we've just stolen all of this stuff.
It will be done.
No, we're fine. We're fine.
Yes?
Who can identify this, please? It is a Warhammer +1. Nobody uses Warhammers. Fine. Protection scroll. Ooh, cursed scroll. Let's get rid of that lad. And another cursed scroll of foolishness.
What is it?
Well, it is indeed a cursed scroll. That's what it is.
Certainly.
Goes on peasants. More peasants. I assume this is like the quiet district. Sorry, the poor district, not the quiet district. I think this is supposed to be busy. Or at least that's what old Airy keeps on going on about.
Oh, is this what cities are like? It's so busy here.
Right, and the temple. Hi guys! Commoner. Priesty.
Without doubt.
I trust you are here in good faith.
We know about Ilmater. Let's have a look at what you've got. Anything for sale? Ooh, he's got some potions, neutralize poison, raise dead. Good for Harry. We actually only have one healer this time.
Speak. Quickly and precisely.
We've had one healer.
Without hesitation.
Okay, cool. Well, that's this section blundered through. I assume the next place that we would probably be looking for is... Was it the graveyard that old... What's his face? Corgan wants us to go to? Quests. Help Corgan recover the Book of Kazar. Or Kazar. It lies apparently in the tomb beneath the graveyard district. Yeah, that's where we're off to.
Yes?
Yes? Yes? Yes.
This will not take long.
Stop it, OBS. Ananda, if you're still there, did you ever figure out your OBS problems? Graveyard. Here goes.
What is it?
It's a big one.
Speak, if it must be done.
Yes, it must. Nope, not a cute. Oh, no. Did, was there any, Google help at all? I suppose you've had a very busy week, I doubt there's been time. Hello. Straight in. Skelly Warrior. Show me what you got.
I'll hurt you if I have to.
Go for the eyes! Yeah!
Right, so we need to...
Go for the eyes, move! Go for the eyes! Yeah!
I don't like the fact that Corgan... script is to berserk instantly.
Yes, it will be done.
It's locked. We get, ooh, 73 Gs and some fancy two-handed swords. Whatever that is. Summon somebody or other. Summon Nishru. By casting Summon Nishru spell, a wizard calls into existence a magical being of considerable power, the Nishru. At first glance, this appears to be some sort of mist, but upon closer examination, this boiling, churning red mass of vapors and shapes moves with a life of its own. Drawn towards magic like a moth to a flame, the Nishru feeds on energies surrounding and used by wizards. Luckily, there is no question as to the loyalty of the creature, and it will not attack its summoner, even though it would like nothing better. The Nishru has no physical attacks at all, although physical attacks can hurt it. Each time a Nishru touches the target wizard and wraps its tendrils around him. I love tendrils. The wizard loses one random spell of the highest level currently memorized. The Nishru is completely immune to magic, except for the death spell, and magic will actually heal it. The creature will remain under the wizard's control until slain. This has got to be, like, what level is this? Level 6, of course it is. Of course it is. Check raise. One of your favorite games. I'm glad. Well, thank you very much for being here, dude. Appreciate it. Dread Zero. Hey, up to you too. Right. Who wants it? Oh, God. You know what? I am going to wait. I am going to wait, and I'm going to use an intelligence spell. No, a draft of intelligence. That's what I want. That is our MO. That is our modus operandi, to play through entire classic game franchises 100% hardest possible difficulty in order of release from oldest to newest. The caveat to that with this game is that we are playing it on core rules instead of Legacy of Baal, because we rolled this character at the very start, so it is not a high enough level character to even contemplate Legacy of Baal, which is annoying.
What is it?
Dust Posty! Posty! How you doing, Dust Postman?
Am I needed?
Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in.
It
is not morning for me. No, it is very dark and very... Well, it's very wet out there at the minute. I'll show you. There you go. It's horrible. It's absolutely horrible outside. Hey, look. Small mask on the... That's my windowsill, everybody. It is dark and dingy. But how are you, Posty? And how is the world where you are? Now, did we manage to open this?
Please, let me help. Glad to be of assistance.
Lockpick failed. Great.
Who says? What? Skill, fleet of foot and all that.
Tired. Don't want to work today. It's weekend working, man. Oh, did we do it? Did we open it?
Speak. Certainly.
Well played, lad. What do we get for our troubles? Summon even. Efriti. So we have two different summons. With this spell, the wizard can cajole an Efriti, a massive genie with powerful abilities, to leave the elemental plane of fire and enter the prime material. The Efriti will serve the caster for the duration of the spell and attack her enemies. That's badass. Yeah. I'm 90% sure that we're going to keep Aerie regardless. I don't know whether we'll keep Nalia. What is she? I imagine she's... Oh, she's chaotic good. We only have one evil character, I think, in the party at the moment. chaotic evil, Corgan. True neutral, chaotic good, lawful good, chaotic evil, chaotic good, and chaotic good. You're the worm amongst the turnips, Corgan. You missed that game. Did you say the character was transferred from the first game? Indeed. We created Monskara Makato about, I don't know, 9 months ago we created Monskara Makato. She herself, the character I stole from a series of books by Joe Abercrombie called The First Law. The series is called The First Law. She's an awesome character from one of my favourite books in the series. But yeah, Monskara Makato is our OG character. It's 10 AM for Dos Posty and sunny already, but like 60 degrees. That's cold. That's like freedom degrees, right? That's not real degrees. 60 degrees, I have no idea. That sounds hot to me. That's cold. Okay. Law, as in L-A-W. Yeah. He's awesome. He's an English writer. The series, I think, is done now. I don't think he's adding any more books. He's just started a different series, which I haven't managed to start reading. But I'm currently going back through Lord of the Rings. And
yes? Direct me as you will.
The Company of the Ring is just about to set out from Rivendell. Cool. 15 degrees Celsius. Oh, okay, so that is a bit chilly. Shorts and sandals weather in... Had a football coach when you were a kid named Joe Abercrombie. Nice. Did he go on to write books? And was he English?
It will be done.
Wait. Oh, Reza. These are actually named people. Sorry, guys. Just walked past you into the tomb.
Hello.
I am Dawn Lord Arenthis of the Church of Lathander. Excuse my young charge. Rissa doesn't talk much since the recent death of her parents. Such is life. The sooner she gets used to it, the better. Oh, hello. I'll just leave you two alone. Lathander's blessings upon you, my lady.
What is it?
I assume her mother was a mage, and that's her mother's crypt. That's a big place. Obviously had a little bit of the old money. Hi, Nevin. Oh, God, he's coming over. He wants to talk to us.
Help me, please.
What's the problem?
It's Uncle Lester. He's risen from his grave. He scared everyone away who was at the funeral, and now he's come after me.
I put up with that cheap bastard all my life. You know what's he left me in his will? A sweater. Now, even in death, the damnable fiend still torments me. Where is he? Uncle Lester. How about you, Uncle Lester? There he is. Hunky Unky.
Cheap sweater? Well, I'll have you know that belonged to your grandfather, you ungrateful git.
Ah! It's him!
Call me a fiend, will you? Well, I've never seen such a cheap funeral in my life. You sold my clothes and kept the casket closed. You picked the flowers this morning from near the swamp.
Zombies! Is this Resident Evil 2? This is the Resident Evil 2 remake. Confirmed. Boatload of waffles. Waffles. Dread Zero, you caught the tail end of your Burns Night stream, but didn't want to interrupt me addressing the haggis. That was very kind of you, dude. I think are you Scottish? Do I remember you bringing in the Scottish love? And you gave a drunken priest to tell us a few coppers to slur some lines of profanity to pass for a eulogy. The outrage. The sheer outrage. Oh, I couldn't afford anything, you old fool. You left all your money to that Kalashite whore. You're lucky I didn't just dump you in the river. Ah, the indignity. The insufferable indignity. You miserable wretch of a nephew. Ah, get back to the grave, you worm-ridden devil. Only you would rise from the dead to torment me. Oh, I'll go back, all right, but not before I kill you, you disgusting piece of filth. Prepare to die, Nevin. Ah! Save me! Save me!
Speak.
Can we interfere?
Without doubt.
Guys. Oh, no!
Yes?
Attack the zombie lad.
Something is wrong here.
No effect?
Something is wrong here.
Oh, we did it! I'll take that 38 gold before this guy steals it, because he's quite a cheapskate.
Quickly and precisely.
Wait, what? Nuke for prayers! Welcome, dude. Welcome, welcome. This is exactly why we tie the ankles of our dead... Tie the ankles of your dead together? I mean, how do you do that? Do you, like, soak them in vinegar for weeks so they're really quite bendy? And then just tie ankles. Uncle Lester sounds like the hitchhiker. Green one with a big thumb. From the Mighty Boosh. Right. You're welcome, by the way. Poor Uncle Lester. It's not enough to just die once. Do you not want to thank us? Hey! 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 I just saved you! I don't think he knows what to do with himself. Are we not supposed... Did we kill him? Oh, it's raining now. Drunken Cleric of Talos. One for Talos. One for me. One for Talos. One for me.
What is it?
I don't like
Dread,
cities
sort of
much.
Scottish, live in
They're
the
built on the
home
backs of
counties
the
nowadays,
unfortunate.
but my parents are both from Lancashire and can trace their ancestry back to the clans, to the point where I'm 99% sure I can wear Robertson tartan. Oh, good old Robertson.
Without hesitation.
I like it. Right, what's in this one? Oh, is this the entrance to the place that we're looking for? I think that is. Right. We know where it is. I don't think I'm going to go in here
This
just
will not
yet.
take long.
We'll sort out what's overground first before we go underground, wombling
If it must
free.
be done.
The wombles of Wimbledon, common are we, making good use of the things that we find, the things that the everyday folks leave behind. Oh, is this? Oh, same place then.
It will be done.
There's
You
multiple
must
ways to
gather
get
your
in.
party before
Certainly.
venturing forth.
I'm still confused as to why this dude isn't talking to us. I mean, should we beat him up? Because he's yellow. He's not blue or anything, he's yellow. Does that mean he's, like, in combat? Oh! He's just, like... No, he's probably not. Oh, maybe we'll get that sweater, though. If we kill him, maybe we'll get the sweater. Corgan, you're evil. How about attacking that bloke? Should probably... Can't save during combat. It's proper Benny Hill. Apparently Corgan is not very good at swinging an axe and walking at the same time. Evil guy, go! Kill this innocent bystander! He's not an innocent bystander. I mean, he kind of is an innocent bystander. It's just our brand of justice. Killing a man for his sweater? No wonder Monza struggles with their reputation. Oh, look at him go! I thought that was going to be a dead end.
A skull breaker!
Right. We're supposed to be better than this.
Oh no, our reputation went down by 5. No, that's not going to happen.
Yes? It will be done. Certainly.
I thought that might happen. It wasn't us! It was the evil man in the party. I didn't even check for the sweater! Good. Let the evil flow through you. Hello. It's trapped. Interesting.
How can I help? I will do what I can.
Will you, though? Nice. Oh, no, that's still locked. Oh, no. We failed. Oh, my God! Right, you go over there, see if that one's also probably locked.
I am ready.
You guys...
I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Hey! Did he make it?
Leap the foot.
You made it in! And we got a battle axe. Ooh, a fancy blue battle axe. That is perfect innocent bystander killing axe, that one. You're gonna get ready for work, Posty? Just wanted to say hello before. No worries, man. Oh, you absolute gentleman, DOS Postman. I should say, ladies and gentlemen, DOS Postman has his own channel. Obviously, everyone does, but he is a huge feature of General Andrew's stream. And thank you so much, man. 100 bits. I will look after it. You have a good yourself. You have a wonderful day at work, dude.
You've been a wonderful audience. Thank you, and good night.
Thought we're done playing Tomb Raider? No, not yet. We've still got 2 more levels. Oh, I see what I see what you just did there.
Now, yeah. You're over tall, beardless, long-limbed, and lack strength. You disgust me.
What? What? Nadia isn't much of a thief. Yoshi is the man for that. Fair play, Moog.
Oatmins.
Oatmins from Dre. Thank you very much, Dre, for the 101 bits. That's pretty brutal, Corgan.
What provoked this hostility, Corgan?
Yeah, what did?
Ye deserve the full wrath of my ire, weakling. Ye deserve it because you're a coddled, privileged imbecile. A sad little nobleman's offspring. With what grout you've left. Never question what I've said. Else each night upon the morn ye wake screaming for fear of what I may do to ye. I'm sorry, Corgan. I seek no conflict, and wish only to be left alone. Forgive my slights, if I made any. Ye quiver and wither like all the others. You're a gutless coward, and so you'll stay. 5-5. 5-5? That is a nice even number. Thank you, man. That is a hefty amount of tipping that you've done this month. Cheers.
What is it?
Prince wants to duel someone.
Without doubt.
Did Ananda just assume the Moog's ownership status? How very generous.
Am I needed?
Yoshimo is willing.
Yoshimo! Alright. Willing, but not able. I want in! Let me into this damn thing! Is there a quicker way of doing this? F5. 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 Let me in! 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 Apparently we can't get in that one. On the note of the haggis, you discovered a local pizza place that'll do Italian-style deep pan pizza, but will replace the tomato sauce with vindaloo sauce and the pepperoni with kebab meat. Or, if you go to the right time, haggis. Dude, that sounds amazing. Haggis pizza. Never even thought of that. You can use this potion of master thievery. Yeah. Or we can just come back at a later date. That's alright. I don't mind that we can't get in it. I imagine it's quite good, whatever it is. Haggis Vindaloo pizza, specifically. Get it right.
Be quick with it.
You
point.
What do we have?
I punch.
This goes over here. Who do we have here? This is Triple A to Z. A wonderful, wonderful, wonderful streamer, ladies and gentlemen. Triple A to Z. I am going to guess. I'm going to use my precognition and say that you were playing Assassin's Creed Origins. No! Damn it! I suck! Thank you, Amanda, for giving the shout out to AAA. Welcome in, everybody, from Zedneck stream. Not Zedneck anymore. That just spilled out. Welcome to the RetroVution. I am FrasWhar's. We do entire series playthroughs from beginning to end, 100%, from the oldest to the newest, on the hardest possible. Yeah, there you go. Damn, I suck. What up, Deviant Mess? Everybody else that came in from Zed stream, welcome, welcome, welcome. And anybody that hasn't already, AAA to Z is a wonderful streamer. Scottish to the core, although he lives in Sweden now. So maybe not to the core. Scottish in the core, but then slightly Swedish on the outside. Yeah, go give him a follow. Enjoy his streams. You won't be going wrong. How was it today, dude? What the hell is Anthem? I don't know. More to the chewy outer center. Alright, it's like a creamy... It's like a dime bar. No, that's armadillos, isn't it? We're playing Baldur's Gate, ladies and gentlemen. Baldur's Gate 2. We're about, I don't know, about 4 hours into this game. It's incredibly dark. There's some two-handed swords. So we woke up at the start of this game being tortured by an unknown assailant. Let's identify what this is. Okay, let's give it to someone who can identify it. Somebody has to have an identify spell. Yeah, we woke up being attacked by some randomer. Battle Axe +2, hell yeah. And our friend Imoen came to save us by releasing us from this cage. She was also trapped by this dude who was like a what do you call it? Like a, well, he was a mage. We don't know what type yet, but he's like insanely powerful. We escaped his dungeon because he was getting attacked by thieves. We thought that he was after us. Turns out he was more after Imoen, who was our friend. She's now been... we got to like the surface of this place called Athkatla. She used some magic. Like that. That's how you use magic. And suddenly these dudes in hoods turned up and took her and this mage away to be put on trial for illegal use of magic. Now we're trying to find our friend and, you know, lay down some justice for the fact that we were tortured by this lad. So yeah. It's me, Imoen.
What is it?
Anthem is EA's answer to Warframe. Ah!
Quickly
fair
and
play.
precisely.
Fair play. Is it any good? Did you enjoy it? If you mixed Warframe with Destiny, that's Anthem. Fair. So, I mean, that
Without
sounds
hesitation.
on paper like something I can imagine you playing. AAA. Whereabouts in Sweden? If you don't mind the curiosity, Tia Lisis will be turning up at your door sometime soon. Within the next hour. I'm going to save now. The dozen two. Bosh. 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 But thank you so much for the host, Zed. Appreciate it.
Speak. This will not take long.
Mourners. Mourners everywhere, but not a drop to drink. So yeah, this is... I'll show you the map. Here we are. We started out in Joaquin's Promenade. Then we found the... we went to the slums, and we found a fella who apparently will help us out. Help us get Imoen out of, like, mage jail. But he wants 20,000 gold. We currently... I'm going to say we have 1,300. Let's have a look. 1,500! Okay, we're going up. But yeah.
Yes,
we still
if
need a
it
little
must
bit
be
more.
done.
It looks like it played a lot like Mass Effect Andromeda. Okay. There is a subscriber giveaway. Zed, Nuke, anybody else that is a subscriber and has not already entered, we are giving away 3 different $5.99 credit codes for GOG.com. If you're a subscriber and you want to enter, it is !raffle, and then 1 to 5, depending on how many tickets you want. They will cost you 200 plunder each. Nuke, you've got yourself 5, my friend. Okay, someone open this door, please.
Where shall I display my skill and expertise? You're right behind me, right?
Nice.
What is it? It will be done.
Oh, it's another...
Certainly.
It's another big one. I will take all the prizes, please. It is 1 per person. 1. We will draw them at the end of today's stream. And everyone will get... Not everyone will get 1. There is 3. But they won't go to the same person twice. That's what I'm trying to say. What the hell is that? Wait, what? That just opened... This looks like a TV. Someone built a flat screen TV into the side of this crypt. That's foresight, really. It's locked. Of course it's locked. Sounds like some sort of scam. Yes. Watch me and get free money.
Swords,
Speak.
not
Actually, no,
words.
you do have to subscribe to me as well, so...
Minsk and Boo stand ready. If memory serves,
Please, let me help.
Yes?
Where am I?
So they
Yoshi.
say?
That's what I want.
Very well.
Open this, please.
Hiya.
He is great. Ah, Yoppie. Okay, okay. A wand? No, quarterstaff of some unknown origin. Let's find out. It is. It is. We don't have enough identify spells, apparently. We need to buy that goggles of identification.
I am listening.
Do I have to refer you to some sort of pyramid scheme? Yeah, exactly. Hey-ya! Hey-ya, Noriyuki. Okay, well, that's that sorted. Except for the fact we need an
It will be done.
Identification spell. My god, my lips are not working. So it was Burns night last night. I addressed the haggis. And then had some whiskey. I may have had a little bit too much whiskey. And my lips aren't working as well as they should today. And my brain is not working as well as it should either. Hello?
Certainly.
Oh, okay. Another locked one.
I am ready, I think. Yokata.
Yokata. You can do this, bruh. I believe in you. No, I don't. You suck.
I'll help however I can.
Ready for anything.
Go on, give it a try.
Glad to be of assistance.
What is it?
Fine, that's another one that we
Without
can't do
doubt.
at the moment.
Quickly and precisely.
We will come back. Well, there is literally a quest here apparently later on if we go and get the other lass in the party, which we might do once we get the berserker out. Because I don't want an evil fella in my party. I've had enough issues
Without hesitation.
with having evil people in my party. Dawn, we ended up
This will not
cramming
take
the
long.
helmet of opposite alignment on his head just so that we could be in our party. And then Imoen went and ruined our reputation anyway, so there was no point. It was ridiculous. He went from being, what was he? I think neutral evil to neutral good. And then Imoen killed a couple of bartenders, and our reputation was then completely and utterly disliked. Yay! Go Imoen! Yeah, why are we trying to save her? She ruined our reputation. Hi there, Sethel.
Yes?
Ain't got time to talk. If you want to have something buried, you go get the permits and such. Beat it.
Just beat it! Hello. Go on, Berserker. Just gonna let these guys do what they want. This is going quite well. Oh, well, Magnus makes it out alive. No one else will. Blue sword, I reckon that's going to be a +1.
Speak.
It's the most poorly managed
Yes.
graveyard you've ever seen. There's dead everywhere. I mean, kind of get
If it must be
get
done.
that with graveyards every now and again. This is going to be locked. No, it is not. Gold and some gems. I've completely forgotten who has our gem bag. I think it's Yoshi. Yes. Do you want to just randomly... No, she don't want to work. Oh, we need to give him this Battle Axe +2. There we go. Sweet. Wait, which one? He has a +1 and a +2. Let's put the +2 in his main hand. And the +1 in his offhand. Got a small shield that can be sold. These are some axes. These can be sold as well. Never forget my wild mage dropping an explosive cow, killing nearly everyone in the area, and annoying Imoen so much that she left the party. Imoen and cows. I mean, she really likes cows, Imoen. She hates to see them explode.
What is it? It will be done.
Brilliant. Wild mages, they're just the best to have in a party for stuff like that. Oh, he's not berserked anymore. I love that that's the sound that he makes when he stops being berserked. Oh! Oh, that hurt. Okie dokie. So we've got this little bit to uncover before we go underground. Going deeper underground. There's too much skellies in this town. Nearby, you see an open grave. A chill runs up your spine as you hear a sound emit from it. Ah! You shake your head and continue walking. The sound is clearer now. You are not imagining it. Muffled cries for help are coming from the grave. Help! Help! Sorry. That's muffled.
Oh, hello?
What the hell? The grave is only partially filled with the gravekeeper. You must be lazy. Within a few minutes, you have reached the coffin. You open it, and there's a bloke inside. Oh, bless you, my lady. Bless you. Oh, I did not know how much longer I could survive being buried in there. Who are you, and how did you end up being buried alive? I was buried by the men who kidnapped me. They held me for ransom from my family, and after my family had paid, they knocked me out. I remember being carried here and being thrown into the grave next to another body, and they buried me alive. Oh, you poor man. What sort of beast would do something like this to anyone? Monskaro Makato, we have got to find these people and stop them. I'm sure I would have died if you had not arrived so soon. Oh, what a horrid death these evil men had in store for me. Oh. What can you tell me about them? I don't know their names. There were 3 of them. The youngest carried me here. He dressed all in red, strange and bright, as you please. I woke up with this in my hand. I think it must have torn from his shirt when he threw me in the grave. Here, perhaps you can find him from it. Anything else you can think of? Only that there was someone who spoke to this man. Perhaps the gravekeeper. You should talk to him at least. He must have seen something. I will do my best to locate these men and bring them to justice. Bless you, my lady. I wish you well. I must return to my family now and let them know I'm still alive. Thank you, Elm, for watching over me. Those who bury the living must be buried by our righteous fury. Woe betide those who would flout justice. So says Minsk. Through betide was boozeword. Though betide was boozeword. I think he can actually die from post-frenzy damage if low enough. That's some hangover. It was a multiplayer game I did for a friend, YouTube's, years ago. Wait, what, the explosion, the exploding cow? Okay. I really need to take a bio break in a second.
Speak.
But I want to uncover the map first.
Direct me as you will.
Go back and have a word with Magnus. You got a lurk? No worries. Thank you very much for being here, and I hope the errands go well.
You've been a wonderful audience. Thank you, and good night.
Yes?
What the hell's going on around here? I demand answers. I don't know what you're talking about. I ain't done anything wrong. I'm just a simple gravekeeper. Ain't no crime here. Perhaps I should let the other guards determine that. I'll go find some. Oh, this is getting complicated. I didn't do anything. Almost nothing. He would have killed me if I hadn't helped. Tell me everything about the man that was buried alive. I don't know nothing. I just lets them bury what they want when I fill in the graves. It's a man in red. What's I see? He's the one. He pays the gold. I turns my head. You want him? Where is he? Tell me. I don't know where he is. He comes here. Look, I help you. I think I see him sometimes by Bridge District. There. I help good. You not gonna tell anyone, are you? Oh my god, I'm just going to kill you. No, let's not do that. Run away. Far away, and don't you ever come back. No, gotta run. Gotta go fast. Oh, and he stopped. Okay, man in red. We have come here. Come here! Get over here. We have been up and around this bit, haven't we? Ooh, there was a large obelisk. This solemn monument has been erected to appease the Lord of the Dead, the god Kelembor.
Helm sees all. Know that and be judged.
Hold there. You have an aura of suspicion about you. I warn you that I am Khmer, Paladin of Helm. I will brook no trespass on this, my darkest of days. Why? Tell me. Go on, tell me. I am no more unique than most who come here. My son lies in yon wee grave. I failed my oath to protect the lad, and he has been taken from me. I'm sure there's no need to blame yourself. You know not of what you speak, though I am sure you mean well. I took the boy under my protection when his mother was slain by foul orcs in the mountains. I knew not her name, and could not save her from the injuries after I killed the orcs. She gave her son to me. I swore an oath to look after him as my own, and I have. I mean that I did. I loved that lad dearly. Stefan, I named him. Strong, honest boy. But I was called by the duty of to Tethir. On my return, I discovered Stefan had been slain by brigands. I should have been there for him. You did all you could. You could not be blamed. But I failed my vow, and I know no way in which I can atone for my failure. If it were only some way I could embrace it gladly. I see. I'll leave you to it then, mate. You are most decent. I'm just not ready to leave. Oh, he's in one of the little ones. Oh. OBS. Stop going red. That's locked.
What do you need?
Yoshi.
I am nothing dangerous, I would hope.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Oh, the door is barred from the other side. I see. Read. That's what I should be doing.
Cast off your old beliefs and be saved.
You too will die for disturbing my rest. All right. Crypt King. Oh, got some fears.
Every hamster has his day. Where Minsk goes, evil stands aside.
Just ask, and I'll do it.
How about chromatic? Chromatic? Oh, hello.
Armored, jump on my sword while you can, evil. I won't
just
be
left.
as gentle.
Party's getting 15,000, and that sounded like somebody leveled up. Minsk has leveled up, ladies and gentlemen.
Who says what?
What? No proficiency, but we did get an additional priest spell. I thought I had max HP on level up, but fine. I did not realise that we had... Fine. Slow poison is probably a good one. Didn't realise that we had priest spells on Minsk. Let's just double check that nobody has random spells that we're unaware of. No. Maybe it was Boo that leveled up.
What is it?
Yeah, maximum health on Boo.
Where can I be of most use? Always willing to try.
No. Yoshi is currently
How can
feared.
I help? I'll certainly try.
I'm trying to get with old what's-her-face. Nalia? Dude, could you stop being feared? I'm not sure whether I have a dispel.
Am I needed?
Yeah, maybe. No, she's got all aggressive eyes. Oh, there they go.
You require my... I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Gold! And a sword. And a gem. Lovely. Sort that out too. God damn, the dripping noise is really starting to get in my head.
Speak.
Alright, we have to come back at a later date.
Certainly.
To clear everything out. What have we picked up though? I'm assuming that is just another two-handed sword plus one. Yes. Okay, that can go to Minsk. Ugh, it is horrible out there. What the hell was that? What have we got? Potion of agility. Minsk. Meh. Oh, here's the red scrap. That can go to Monza. These are cursed. This is all stuff that we don't need. Can you tell me what this quarterstaff is yet? Nope. I think we... Oh, we haven't rested for a while, have we? So yeah, no, we haven't got any identify spells. Fine.
What is it?
I think
without doubt.
That's us sorted in this section, isn't it? Entrance to the lower tombs. Entrance to the lower tombs. Although that one's barred. We started down here and we are clear, I think.
Quickly and precisely.
I think we're going to enter from this section. Go on, guys. I'm going to see whether you can manage to get your way down here. No. Yes. No. Why are you going that way?
Please, let me help.
Nalia, just... Yeah, the pathing in this game needs a little bit of work.
Speak. Without hesitation.
Well, while we're waiting for Nalia, we'll just... Oh, sorry. Hitting... Damn mic. Yeah, all the doors are open. We have... Well, apart from that one. Hold up, hold up.
Yes? This will not take long.
Apparently we haven't tried getting in here. Don't know whether it's the crypt or the entrance to the lower tombs. The lower tombs is where we're off to next. Because there is a quest. Oh. Oh! Oh, hello. The hell? Why are we up here? Pass. I think it's a good place to rest, though. That was a slow fade.
A dream. A dream of many things, of friends and family. These things always mean something.
Mm-hmm.
Don't they?
This is Candlekeep, isn't it?
Do you remember these doors? I remember... I think...
Yeah, this is the inner...
Yes, this was my home for so long.
Yep.
But it is too late to go back. They wouldn't have you now. They wouldn't have me. Had no use. Someone else does. He wants something. I don't know why. Those in the cows don't even know. Why don't I know?
Oh,
Do you remember Gorion?
Yes, of course.
Or the others?
He's our dad.
I think I do. They were... No. Wait.
Story, everybody. Bit of story.
They were the guidance. And there was much more to learn. But it's too late now. They are so far away.
So I just got lost in the endless void of space.
You are far away. Too far away to help. Why? Memory should stay, but he digs deeper. Pushes everything aside. I don't remember any of you.
Oh, there ghosties. See you on the other side, BXT.
Do you remember Saravak?
Thanks for being here.
Or any other? I don't know.
This is for you, BXT.
You've been a wonderful audience. Thank you, and good night.
They sought your death and mine. They seemed so important at the time, but I don't remember them at all. Something else is more dangerous. Closer. I can feel it. Do you remember me? I can almost see. I want to, but too late. You will come too late.
I will come too late. That's not good. Oh, there he is.
She clings to her old life as though it actually matters. She will learn.
Apparently, his first name's John. It's not... Irenicus is his surname. It's John Irenicus, everybody. Kind of loses a little bit of his grandeur. Oh, John. What is this place? What is this about?
It is a portrait of what has happened and what may happen. Do you cling to the past, or can you see through the pain? You feel the potential within, don't you? Will you cringe from what you know you want, what you can take as your own? You know what you want.
Oh, look at his face.
It is you, after all, which has brought us to the dream. Nothing is real. Yet.
There is some class voice acting in this game. Oh, there goes Imoen. Pitched a tent apparently in the tomb. In the tombs. Split some wood. Excellent. Right, I'm going to save and have a brief bio break, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to continue playing Baldur's Gate when I come back. For probably another like 45 minutes, hour maximum. And then we will move on to Tomb Raider. Where's my saves? There's the save. But for now, I'm going to throw a song at you. Which one am I going to throw at you? Dum, dum. This one. We haven't heard this for a little while. Right. BRB, ladies and gentlemen. I will be returning momentarily with more Baldur's Gate. If you're still here, thank you.
Am I alive. Although it's far, I now can see. And when I look up into the night, all of these stars, they're shining down on me.
Okie dokie, let's get back in the game, shall we? Oh, god damn it. I keep on catching me out, but F1 is help for a lot of Windows. Okay. Sorry, I've just had a little bit of cheesy cracker. It was lovely. Needed it.
What is it?
Today I'm a little bit, a little
If
bit
it
more
must be done.
tiresome than I thought I was. Tiresome? That's the wrong word. Anyway, let's get ourselves into the crypt. Underground. Oh. Arthur. Did we talk to these guys the last time we came past here?
Well, I never.
Excuse me, friend. Jeeves has passed away and Arthur here is getting quite misty.
No time to chit-chat.
He was a most excellent butler. Not at all like G-Stev's butler. What was his name? Jeeves, dear. Ah, yes, Jeeves. Our Jeeves was much finer butler than their Jeeves. And their carriage driver. Anthony, don't get me started. Don't get excited, dear. Your heart shouldn't have to put up with such poor service. Try not to think about it. The quality of his toadying was severely lacking. Not like old Jeeves here. He was the most obsequious groveller that I have ever had the pleasure of being fawned over by. We should get back, dear. The new Jeeves is waiting with the lunch. Let us stay for a few moments more. Old Jeevesy would have wanted it that way. God. Jeeves, a gentleman and a butler. I'm not sharing? No, it's all mine. All mine. Crackers for me. Ooh, a crisp butty. Oh, I want a crisp butty. Aw. Sorry. Itchy nose. OBS being awful. Not awful, but awkward. Pill! Click on Boo to make him... Wait, we can physically eat...
You point, I punch.
Ah!
Speak.
There we go.
It will be done.
Does this go into the under... Nope.
Certainly. Direct me as you will.
Right, we're going under the graveyard, ladies and gents. We've got to clear it out of the undead. It wasn't this one, was it? It was this one, I think. How's life, Pill? As a sub, and this goes out to anybody that is subscribed and has not already, there is a giveaway going for a $5.99 credit code for GOG.
And I think to call this civilization? Blasted bloody humans.
It will be done.
There is a raffle. Each raffle ticket is 200 plunder each. Enter with exclamation mark raffle and then 1 to 5. 5 being the maximum tickets you can have. Right, I feel like at least quick saving. Hello. Some spiders. We know 3 entrances to this place, apparently. Yeah, I gotta say, I'm not a salad cream fan. Just the taste of it is a bit weird. In my opinion. Let's go with the T formation. I think we've got enough now.
Swing. No, that's not right.
Yes!
Right. He's taking damage. You fine? Fine.
I would like to rage, please.
Oh, that did not last long. Where the hell are we? Oh my god, it's like being held together with skin. These are all the stitched bodies of the dead. What is that? A giant spider blowing.
I'll hurt you if I have to.
Get the face spider. I don't know whether it phased out though. Is it actually dead? I don't think Somebody poisoned? Nobody's poisoned.
What can I do?
Harry, have you run out of... Oh, you've run out of bullets. Damn it, that's one thing we didn't really look at, was ammunition. Arrows, I mean, we do have some spare arrows, that's fine. We've got enough arrows to go around, but not enough bullets. Unfortunate.
A den of stinking evil. Cover your nose, Boo.
Certainly.
We will leave no crevice untouched.
Oh, it always confuses me. Hello, what's this? Pill. You have enough for 5 tickets, if you should so wish.
Where shall I display my skill at fleet of foot and all that?
You should display your skill at... Oh, excellent. Well done. Well, you managed to completely and utterly find that trap, didn't you? With your face. Throwing axes, rave enfeeblement, minor spell wooden stakes? Sharp wooden stake that is marked with a holy symbol of Selune. Legend has it that staking a vampire will put them permanently to rest. There's probably a vampire down here then.
What is it? Without
Foreboding, I feel. Hello. Oh, there was one on the floor.
If memory serves. Whatever you need, I do it well.
Speak.
I mean, you do it. I'm not sure whether you do it well yet.
A den of stinking
Quickly
evil.
and precisely.
Cover your nose, Boo. We will leave no crevice untouched.
Yeah, you've literally just said that, dude. What do we do down here? Oh, it is trapped and locked.
So this night, I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
This one's got gold, some gems. Hey, we need the bullets. Thank you very much. I accept that offering. There you go. Wait, how many bullets? Oh, it was just 40. Oh, 80. It was 80. Nice. We've rested as well, so we might as well find out what the staff is. Armor class +2. It is the Staff of Curing. Charge ability is Cure. Heals 3d6 +3 hit points and cures diseases and poisons. I mean, considering that... oh, we could probably give that to someone else. Nalia, do you... Oh no, you're a swords lass. Yoshima's more about swords as well. Katanas, I think. Thank you, Ananda. Obviously, I was being a little bit too subtle. Dre, by the way, speaking of raffles, just to remind you, you only have 1 ticket. You can have a maximum of 5. Currently. Just putting that out there. Longsword. Somebody identify this. Namara +2, also known as Never Sleep. This ancient blade is thought to have been present at some of the most influential conflicts in Faerun's history. Sightings have been noted as far north as Thay and as south as the jungles of Chult. Though documentation is oddly lacking regarding details, it is perhaps a result of the sword's ability to silence all sound within a large radius, removing the effectiveness of attacking mages, but also preventing any discussion that might have followed. 15-foot radius, 3 times a day, silence. That's not bad. Wait, what type of... What is it? It is a longsword. No, that's more for Monza. Yeah, absolutely. Way more damage, bit lower Thaco as well. Sweet! Sweet. That's really good, yeah. I'm well up for that. Especially for our Wizard Slayer. Anything that helps us kill wizards. Oh, not that. Ding! Ding! OBS, what are you doing? You're up to 3%, lad. Why? Why? Right. You've got some bullets. Excellent. We want to put this over here in our depository. They are Minsk and Blue love... Blue? Boo. Love waffles too. Headcanon. Hey, Boo. You like waffles? Squeak. That, I'm pretty sure that's one for yes.
Yes? Without hesitation.
Is he the culprit? 2 beeps for yes. No, 1 beep for yes, 2 beeps for no. Beep, beep. Yes, yes. Okay, it's quite a large area down here. Oh, hello. What do we have here? Ettercaps and...
Retreat!
Sword spiders. Maybe we take the sword spiders.
Don't let my friends be hurt!
Although Ettercaps, can they hold people? I remember Ettercaps being a bit different. We have the grease spell, ladies and gentlemen. Who wants it? Hey, you managed to learn that one.
What is it?
Excellent.
This will not take long.
Ooh, that is the way out by those things. Falafel. I do like falafel. Take the sword spider down. Oh, Monza.
That's not right.
Ability score drained.
My weapon does nothing!
Whose weapon does nothing? Very. Ah. I'm legitimately jealous of you getting to play this first time and enjoying it so much. I'm really enjoying it. However, there is still that one looming aspect that I'm not enjoying too much, which is this cyclical conversation chain thing that they haven't added. I suppose it's not. They just haven't really thought as much about the conversation chains as I think they did in BG.
Yes, if it must be done.
But I do love it, and the story is going really quite well for
What
us.
is it?
Oh, over encumbered. Do we have...
This is a lot more exciting than any circus.
Cheers, Angelica. Cleric spells. What we need is lesser restoration. Or indeed greater restoration. Protection from evil. I mean, remove fear. That's not right for us. That's it, isn't it? Damn it.
Speak.
So do we have anybody that can...
I'm ready for anything.
Oh, I've just realised, you know Jahira, we kicked Jahira out of the party. She was the first person that we got with a resurrection spell, and we kicked her out of the damn party. Oh well. I think the comment circular ones get annoying. You have an options menu to minimise and or stop them. I did look for it, to be fair. I couldn't find it though. Calls, keyboard scroll, mouse, story mode, area map, gore, weather, infravision, rest until healed, max HP. Yeah.
Yes?
I did specifically look for it.
It will be done.
Okay,
What
how
is it?
over encumbered are you? Quite. Wait. Was that a fancy one? Medium share. No. Still. Hardly. Oh, bless you, Vay.
Speak, certainly.
Looks like we're going to visit the priests. Luckily there was one nearby, wasn't there? Oh my god, no, wrong place.
It will be done.
Ha! Whoops. Right, let's go to the nearest exit, please. Oh, I keep on forgetting that we can add custom waypoints. Need to do that more. Like, we could have added custom waypoints for all of those crypts that we couldn't open everything in. The tombs are eerily silent. You have the feeling you are being watched. Best be careful. Traps and dangers abound in these tombs. Every step could be your last. Yeah. Speaking of traps. Well done, everybody. Well done. Now, is this something that can be got rid of by just resting? Can I quick save and rest?
Old warriors all.
Yes.
The sundial be turning on me appointed task, and I prevail upon ye all to hasten it.
The tomb is calling, and I may be forced to head our brute beacon alone and enjoy the wages without me stalwarts at my side. We hear your protest, Kogan. Don't worry. Let us go to the tomb. Let us. Away we go.
Without doubt.
Ah, core blimey. Oh, that's chilly. So that's pretty much the last rest that we can have, I guess. I needed it though. It was completely and utterly necessary. There's going to be way more spiders around here. Hopefully they don't level drain us again. Did we get fireball? Can you, like, dominate one of these spiders? Let's go for the face spider. Oh, and it's dead. We fine?
What is it?
We're fine.
Quickly and precisely.
Oh, I see. It's a massive spider's nest. Ah, gotcha. Oh, God damn it. Oh, no. Ray of enfeeblement.
Swords, not words!
Is that going to last for a long time?
Speak without hesitation.
Oh, God damn it. Should we just reload? Oh, that's gone. That's gone! The enfeeblement spell has finished. Sorry, I'm getting impatient. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are here, I thank you very much. If you are a sub, we have a raffle going on for 3 different $5.99 codes for GOG. Just to add funds to your wallet, if you so wish. Thanks to the lovely Pyron Jade, who is the stream team coordinator. I'm part of the GOG stream team. We will be playing this Baldur's Gate until probably about, I'm going to say another half hour. 15 minutes, half an hour. Until we've kind of cleared out this entire area. Oh, that's not good.
Just
that's
ask,
not good.
Of course.
All them nasty spiders.
What is it?
No poison, please. Yep.
This will not take long.
Been live for just over 5 hours. Thank you. Stay hydrated, bot. So I think this is the bit where there was a door that may have been barred. No. You guys are just checking for traps, right? Oh, I liked Glint. Glint was great. Thief Cleric, I think, is a great dual class. Because it's front line. He's there to check for traps. It appears you were wrong about the banter option. There are mods for it and ways to force it using console commands, but not a natural setting. Fair play. Oh, thank you very much for looking, though, Vay. Pill, you've got enough plunder to get yourself in the giveaway, if you haven't already. I don't know whether you did.
Speak. If it must be done.
I'm expecting traps everywhere here.
I'm fleet of foot and all
What
that.
can I be of my... It's almost beneath me.
How can I help? Is that all?
Come on, you guys.
I'd hoped for more.
Check for traps. How many does Pill Pal have? Pill has the 1.
Am I needed? I will do what I can. Please, let me help. Glad to be of assistance.
There is a powerful sense of danger around this door. The lock is a strange design.
How are we helping the less fortunate trudging around in here? Yes?
What are you talking about?
It will be done.
We are encountering evil and stopping it before it gets out into the world. What class is Monscaro? Monscaro Makato is a wizard slayer. She slays wizards. She loves it. It's a difficult class to juggle though, because obviously we can't use a lot of items. Bill Power, getting yourself another couple. You're up to 3 tickets now.
Oh, glory for the Dark Mother!
Okay.
You will fall here, interloper. I did not build this sanctuary for you to tear it down in passing. Feel the wrath of the arachnids, of the divine 8-legged. Stop your feeding, my spiders. New victims await. Protect your home.
Oh, blimey. That's alright, it's only tiny ones. Oh, if only we had a fireball.
Yes!
More you want, Crowley.
Where the hell are you going, dude? Oh, he's out of
What is it? Certainly.
That's not right.
Why is everybody, like, freaking out?
Must mince and live by the sword. Live a good long time.
Yeah, we need something
and
that's
I'll
got a little bit of range to it. I mean, we could lightning bolt. See what happens.
Every hamster has his day.
Okay, that was not where I wanted you to throw that lightning bolt, but fine.
Armored, stand back for justice.
Me axe be bloody ready. Let's see what your guts be looking like.
Who says what?
Who says what?
What can I be of most use?
How can you be of most use? Color spray. No. No, it's acid arrow. Cloud kill? Might be a little bit overdone.
I'm afraid I'm the needy one now.
It's not gonna go well.
How can I help?
Wait, you haven't got any health potions left. We'll need to chug, please.
You point. See battle bow.
Right.
Am I needed? I can do more.
Yeah, you're needed to get out of the cloud kill area that you created.
Speak.
Let's see what your guts be looking like. What time we got to business?
Right. Drink up. Drink up.
Yes?
I don't know what
Sword
to
make
this.
way, villainy.
Wait.
Hero coming
What is
through.
it?
And fire elemental.
Next swing.
Next time. Speak.
Okay,
Yes?
I'm gonna take everybody out with poison. I don't know whether poison works on fire
You will fall
elementals.
by my hand. My weapon does nothing.
Just in case there's still more, might as well have a wander around. Looks like we have killed all the spiders that we need to. Woo! Yeah, if we had a fireball spell, that would have been badass. Just boom, straight in there, explode, lots of crispy spiders. As is, we had to use cloud kill. It's not as
We have
good.
such stories amongst my people. Being underground is just not for the Avariel.
Sorry, love. What's this? Do we think it's trapped? I mean, it's a spider. Spider code. We have spider spawn and spell immunity and an Ion stone. Pale green Ion stone. It's great that we had to use an actual spell to identify the colour of it. Roast spiders. Mmm, delicious. Get them big meaty legs. 8 of them. Okie dokie. We don't need that. We don't need that. Who wants spell immunity? You do. Go on. You suck! Who wants? Whatever this was. Spider spawn. You suck! Fine.
What is it?
Gotta love the tiny little squeak. I didn't know that until Pill just told us.
It will be done.
Righty-ho.
Certainly.
So I guess we're going this way. Aw, man. So there was, the first time we entered here, there was a little blurb that came up. I thought it would come up again when we came in, but no. Fine, alright, I'm going to quick save and then rest, because the thing is, I don't want to lose out on time, and I think we're going to have to rest for quite a while to get back to health, and that might ruin our quest in here. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Life is strength.
We seem to be having another dream.
This is not to be contested. It seems logical enough. You live, you affect your world. But is it what you need? You are different inside.
Where are we? Oh, we're back in Candlekeep. This is the...
This woman lives and has strength of a sort.
This is like the archives, isn't it?
She lost her parents to plague, her husband to war, but she persevered. Her farm has prospered, her name is respected, and her children are fed and safe. She lived as she thought she should. And now she is dead. Her land will be divided, her children will move on, and she will be forgotten.
Grim.
She lived a good life, but she had no power. She was a slave to death.
Oh, the intonation of his voice is just great.
I wonder if you are destined to be forgotten. Will your life fade in the shadow of greater beings?
Rennicus can suck a cactus.
You are born of murder, the very essence of that which takes life. You
So
have
good, man.
power if you wish it.
I have no interest in the horrors you offer. None of this is to be believed.
Really? But the consequences are so very real.
Any more?
Your actions affect so many others than yourself. You will come to realize how little choice you have.
Wait, that wasn't me. That was you. You literally, you spawned her into the room and then set her on fire. That had nothing to do with me.
You will do what you must, become what you must, or others will pay for your cowardice. You will accept the gifts offered to you.
Oh, come on now. Yeah, okay, so Imogen is being physically abused as well. Dungeon rest. Sleeping around the rats.
How did you get into adventure? It is a dangerous business, as you well know. Any one of us could die without even a moment's notice.
Didn't so much get into it as it was forced upon me. Forced upon you? What do you mean? My stepfather was killed by a man who was looking to kill me. I was alone with no place to call home when I started on this road. Oh, back all that time ago, outside Candlekeep. Tell me more of this man that killed your stepfather. His name is Saravok. He was obsessed with the power of our father and wished to kill me to prevent me from taking it. Who is your father? Baal, the Lord of Murder. Baal, the God of Murder? Yes. But there could be others, other children of Baal. I mean, why the sudden interest? I'm pretty sure I'm getting the idea that Imoen is also like a child of Baal or something. I think she's going to be special in that sort of way. It is an interesting story. I wish to hear more. Then, in answer to your question, yes, there could be other children of Baal. I know of none personally. Very interesting. I shall have to think on it. Thank you. Right! Ladies and gents, that seems like a perfect time for us to save up for the day. The dozen are done.
A den of stinking evil. Cover your nose, Boo. We will leave no crevice untouched.
We are going to continue streaming, but we are moving on to the next game in today's roster.